Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Notorious Money Show. It is your host, Adrian Nino de Guzman. Why is money the root of all evil? It is because every single day when we wake up and we go to work and we clock in, or we go to our business, or we scheme and think of different business ideas or different ways of making money, everything that we do in our day to day involves trying to make an income and make a living to provide for our family or provide for ourselves. We aspire and we invest in ourselves so that later on in the future we could have a better future for ourselves and then hopefully also give opportunities to the people that we love and to our children. So, why is money the root of all evil? And how the heck do we conquer evil? So, if money is the root of all evil, how do we conquer it? And it's the same way financially as it is spiritually. What we have to do is we have to focus on what is most important in our life, the things that are true treasures in heaven and on earth. What are the most important things for us? So, the way to conquer money, the way to conquer the root of all evil, is to reverse engineer your financial plan. Think about the long term vision for yourself. Be the author of your life and take accountability of your choices. Remember to first think of the things that really give you a rich life. So, what is a rich life to you? For many, it could be, hey, I love going out to eat. I love watching sports. I love going out to family events. I love spending time with my family. I love board games. It could be traveling. For you, it could be starting a business or networking, talking to different people. Um, Whatever those triggers are, remember to focus on your rich life now and also plan for your rich life in the future. You have to do both hand in hand. Now, the root of all evil, it is hard to conquer because every day we see that on YouTube, there are millions of YouTubers coming out, and maybe millions is a little bit of exaggerated, but we see multiple online websites, YouTube channels talking about money, making $10,000 in 1 hour, making $100,000 in a month, or $1 million in a year, really teaching people how to try to get rich quick. And it's all an act of desperation. It's all a Hail Mary. So, what do we do to control that desperation? Is to control and realize that there are no shortcuts in life, that everything is always through hard work. And knowing and learning finances and learning how to manage your money and control it is also hard work. You got to put in the work. You have to be about that action. So, how do you do that? How do you face the financial Goliaths, the truth of your financial situation right now if you're in debt? How do you conquer the root of all evil, which is money? Is to first know that in the Bible, in the story of David versus Goliath, David was not only the youngest fighter in all of Israel that was willing to fight Goliath, but he did it essentially unarmed. The only weapon he had was a stone and a slingshot that he used to throw and knock out Goliath in the head. He did not do it with a sword and did not do it with his physical hands and strength. So, how can you conquer the financial Goliaths in your life and the root of all evil? It is that your weapon is as basic as a stone. It is not a fancy spear, it is not a shield, it is not all of these uh, financially taxing or expensive tools. It is not debt. You cannot get out of debt using credit card or using other forms of debt. You cannot get out of debt using rewards. There are no shortcuts. The way to do it is to face the financial Goliaths, face the truth, know thy debt. And once you know thy debt and know and understand the number of how much you owe, then it is time to start tackling and separate the weeds from the tares, separate the good and the bad. So separate how much you owe to your creditors, how much you pay a month in subscriptions. And from there, I invite you to just eliminate one subscription, eliminate one thing that you pay that is not important in the grand scheme of life. Can you sacrifice a $15 subscription on a recurring monthly basis to a random thing that you might have? Can you eliminate that from your budget and instead put that $15 towards something that is of value in your life so that you can live your rich life now? Now you can turn around and get that $15 and save it and invest it in a brokerage account, a retirement account. You can do that. You can also turn around and use that $15 to invest in yourself long term, or to start building up Noah's Ark, building up your safety fund, your emergency fund, and not only because there are rains and storms coming your way, and as we can see in the economy that there's turbulence and that obviously it's so unstable right now, and there's rumors of things getting bad. But the most important thing is that you want to exercise investing in yourself, exercise maybe even spending on the things or using that $15 to spend on something that is most important to you, whether it's going out with your spouse or an experience or saving for a trip. Sometimes we get so desperate, we have to get rid of debt and we have to face Goliath. We have to take him down. But everyone forgets that David had to fight a lion first. He fought a lion in the wilderness and then later on was prepared to take down Goliath. So, first things first, and we have to make sure that we take the steps necessary to be able to defeat the financial Goliaths. It takes work, but you can do it. And remember, hashtag God does. See you on the next episode of Notorious Money. And give your boy a like, subscribe to the channel, and we're on the path to financial liberation. God does.